I cannot display my most... They know no better.
Alright, I think I'm gonna start moving on. Like, this game's fine. But it's like this. There's so much loading, and it keeps crashing. I just need to beat this game and move on with my life. And I know it's one of these things that technically can't beat it. Because you can play 1,000 quests and play forever. But I'm gonna move on out of here. Like this like kills it. Like if it would just load and go. There's like a minute between everything. Okay, so I'm gonna stop complaining. We're just gonna go to the Ashen Maw. Just gonna keep going forward with this. See if we can get through the main story and then call it good. What does this douchebag want? Look at these cute fire giants. I'm gonna kick the shit out of them.
Sorry, friend. Beyond sick. Lava beyond sick.
Yeah, bitches. Smoke bellows in the mountains, make of Margram's teeth a serrated thing. Cavernous opening is too narrow for the divine to sail through. Skiff's waves tumultuously. Level bubbles up on the mountainside, the magma grows, the sweat of your brow.
I found my spine on the Deadfire night.
This where Gone stormed through?
Oh, I got levels. Alright. Let's do increased. I don't know if I've ever used empowered. So it's like a waste. Okay, this is all empowered. Each cannon a deflection bonus against ranged attack. Sure.
Intact. I'm here.
I don't know. What's this do? Data spells cast done.
Captain.
take the most obvious route.
Extinguished or crushed. Us all, Defiler.
Well, that was worth doing, even...
Right good action you did there.
At least this means they're all dead, right? All right, I guess that wasn't so hard.
Kith trespasses in the You must seek to follow in your...
Hold Sega before you char her bones to dust. Ha! You think to confront an embodied god? Then yet you imply...
Rakir, move!
You would face us in battle rather than flee? I like we have not yet defeated the embodied god, but that does not mean we won't. The Drotiger is ready. I will permit you to scamper closer to God.
All who near thee...
Maybe the Kiths will... Only Margaret's shrine with our jagged keep... Our duty is foremost to Margaret. First we recover, and then we will kill... Happy with the bodies, but this time gentle your grip.
It can't be helped, Rakir. These fallen...
Should we be concerned about that?
Ain't the volcanoes in Mogren's Teeth supposed to be inactive? I got a bad feeling this one's waking up.
That's okay.
Did Aethys do this?
It's like trouble.
Nothing I can do. So help me God, I'll whoop the next one of you who takes aim at me.
Oh, there he is, being a big douchebag.
You spend your whole life thinking you're a giant. And one day that fella shows up at your fortress.
That was awfully profound.
That one felt more serious.
A ship shakes like this. It'd be past time to abandon it.
That smell. I hope it's just their cook burning the meat.
Rest now, warrior. Your soul is safe with me. This place smells and feels like hell in the stories Uncle Angbert used to tell me to make me behave as a child.
Oh, I'm gonna kill a dragon. I'm super excited. I hate dragons. They're the worst.
If that ain't a creature born of my nightmares, I don't know what is.
I'm gonna get that motherfucker.
Who comes now? Have I not yet feasted?
No. Just realized how lucky we are to...
Don't let this be fooling you, lad.
You? I think not. You think if the Rathoon could not tame me, why should a little I shall tell you this much, if only to keep you from my wings. Your path to Aethys igniting, Margaret. Why, sadly... I do scent, but why should I barter? What would you know? And what might that be? Should I, even were it so, the fire, I suppose, I slumber, I fly.
That's too bad.
I am... Who?
Rest easy now, priestess. Oh, did I? Yeah, I finished on my water. Good. There you go. You figured it out.
Scurry as in my keep. You felled her, and her dragon. Then the Bathor will decide your...
Alright, let's go kill this Deadfire.
Who's right primed for a bashing?
Supposing this volcano blows, what are the odds any of us but Gone survives? I can see the fury burning in her eyes.
How is it you have come to be here? Ned. And to do that without my permission, you would need to triumph. Think you could fairly if Aethys deserves death, not words. What is your relation to Aethys, if not to act with him against Margaret? Then you two have cause it. We are prepared to assault Aethys. The shrine will lower us to the sacred Ardra pillar, where the embodied god now gluts himself. Even if I believe we guard thus the shrine like our high priestess. The Brenthis is the Torque's rightful bearer. Then it is as I feared. I do not share the Brenthis'. We must make a final stand. To die for Margaret, and Margaret has obliterated. I heard shouts of what became of the ancient. Jorda Fairless. Triumph will be...
What makes you think something happened to her?
Whatever gave you people the idea that dragon...
You will answer me, Kith, without trickery. Indeed. I feared that we've no choice, despite the odds. If this is to be up, you've earned the right to fire shrine.
We should move quickly.
Watcher, the time does not allow for nicety. Even now, Aethys gains strength from the spire. What progress have you to report? Then they will burn to... Presently, I shall erupt this volcano, and with it, I can give you only the moments more. Fare thee on.
Kith. If that is the goddess's ever burn... What are our souls? We are Margaret's creatures, formed from her flames. I am. Now.
How do I descend?
Well, as long as I don't... Guess that wasn't so hard.
For a rest by now.
Well, all done. Take a gander over there.
Oh.
Well, as long as I don't get caught.
Where are you going? No,
nice.
over here. Bro. Get the fuck over here.
Oh, that's not nice.
Store. It's oh my god. Damn.
Well, that's not nice.
Alright.
Well, that's not nice.
I'll wait till he figures it out.
All done.
Acquire the Torquebus and the relic should lower Margaret's shrine from the jagged keep into the mob. Oh. Came all over for no reason. What a doofus I am.
You're certain he wanted us all to come?
Have you ever seen anything so awe-inspiring? Behold the...
Watcher. Some would say it's because you have a strong soul. Or have you become great because of what has been thrust upon you? Watcher.
Oh my god. You really... I'm...
I see you, Shoti. I am glad that we could meet. Even if it is under quite unpleasant circumstances.
This is really happening, right? God, your humble priestess is before you. Please, tell me what you require of me.
Let's calm it down a little bit.
More souls than I can carry in one lifetime.
I know that you have undertaken a noble mission. But I will tell you what I told the Watcher. You need not fear for the lost souls of this world. As for you, Watcher, why is it you believe you have made it this far? There is little evidence to dispute your claim. You, who ended Theos and learned the secrets of the gods. Woe may befall the next god or mortal who stands in your way. But you have come a great distance for answers. What would you ask of me, Watcher?
That we have. And I got a request. Down here. God, look how full my lantern is. I've been harvesting day and night for you, my God.
My dear Shodi, I do not mean to diminish your presence here. But this is a question that the Watcher needs to answer. She alone was tasked with pursuing me. The gods have placed her in this fire. It is only right that we speak together now. You need to know? Or Berith? Or the gods? It seems the gods may have something catastrophic in mind for me. Margaret fears what I will do, just as she feared what I would do in the Deerwood. But this time, there is no power on Aora or in all of hell to stop me. Understand that what I'm saying is neither a boast nor a challenge. It is the clearest statement of truth I can give you, give Berith, in the hopes of dissuading you from taking actions that may harm others. Yes, I am sacrificing lives from this generation for the benefit of those who have not yet been born. The other gods may be willing to make similar sacrifices, but they will be in vain. I am going to force gods and mortals alike to open their eyes to one another. And all the powers of hell cannot drive me from this course. It seems my sister does not like the sound of that. A fair request.
Why did the screen just get worse?
Is more limited than mine. I want to return the gods to our original purpose, and to allow mortals to worship us, or ignore us, for what we are, not what we pretend to be.
Shodi gasps sharply, for once too stunned to blurt out a response. Her eyes are wild, with too much white showing, when she glances from Aethys to you.
What's that mean? You're gonna tell them the truth?
Adair looks away from Aethys for the moment, his eyes darting back and forth, as if between possible outcomes.
When I entered Widewin, I did so with the intention of illuminating the history of Anguith. I wanted to show all the nations of the Eastern Reach the machines we had used to create ourselves, how we had hidden our true nature from mortals for millennia. But even if I had succeeded, my words would have been easy to deny. Belief creates the foundation upon which a mind's reality is built. Some minds can never let go of that foundation. They would rather hold tight to the world in their mind than accept what they're being told. We began with a dream that if we provided guidance to mortals, each generation of souls would grow stronger. And if the souls grew stronger, societies would become better, moving ever closer to achieving the potential we believed all mortals have within them. Over 2,000 years have passed. Hundreds of generations have been born, lived, and died. If they have not improved after all of this time, then we have utterly failed in our aims, and there should be a reckoning of our faults. The time has come for a new covenant between gods and mortals. One forged in the light of truth and understanding between our kind. I will leave this place and go to the lost city the Huana call Ukaizo. It is there that all souls pass through the machines of the gods, where all souls pass into the beyond before beginning their next life.
This TV's being funny.
When I reach that place, I will find our great machines and tear them to pieces. I will smash the great wheel until the all die.
No, it's still doing it. Is it this game?
And when my work is done, I will leave this world forever.
Where's that leave us? You're ending the rule of the gods?
No, Adair. It is not for me to decide if the gods should remain in power. That will be for your kind, for mortals, to decide. I'm surprised Margaret is reacting this way. I would have thought she would appreciate a trial of this magnitude, one that tests us all. Both gods and mortals alike rely on the wheel. We depend on it for the souls that give us power. Mortals depend on it for the lives of future generations. Breaking it will force all of us to face the truth. We will fail together or move forward together. Either ending is preferable to the cycle we still find ourselves in.
Gone, wait! Before it's too late, you gotta take the souls I harvested for you.
They are not for me to take. Shodi, you are their guardian now. You are their protector. You have taken responsibility for them, and only you can decide their fate. Once again, the gods have put you in a precarious position, Watcher. Considering all the troubles I have put you through, the least I can do is protect you from the wrath Margaret has intended for me. I must say, you've been remarkably calm in spite of all this. This next part may test you. Brace yourself, Watcher.
Guys and gals, we are literally being touched by the hand of God right now.
You better be sure of what you're doing, Aethys. You better be making things right. Because either way, we're the ones paying the cost.
All that I have done for your sake. If we do not meet again, Adair, please, take care of the Watcher.
Aethys's great hand flies away from the luminous Audra pillar. As it pulls back, for a brief moment you see a golden tether flash into existence between the pillar and the great Titan's back. When the Audra fingers gently cradle you, there is first a sensation of warmth, but it is followed by a harsh splitting of consciousness. Your awareness vacillates erratically between the physical world and the spiritual dimension of Aethys's body. Your soul glides amid the many trapped with Aethys. As your brilliant form passes by them, they call and reach out for help. Below Aethys's body, the volcano erupts. Molten rock rushes over the great Audra body, but does not slow its movement. Rathun rush to higher ground, but cannot outpace the lava, which overwhelms and consumes them as it rises. Your attention returns to the heart of Aethys's body. Deep within the whirling masses of souls, you again sense your own presence, the fragment that was taken from you. This time, you reach out to it as it reaches out to you. You meet somewhere in the great mass of Audra, the rest of the souls fading at the edge of your awareness. We are together again. Are you ready to be together again? Since we've parted, you've become someone else. I have become myself. When we join, we won't be ourselves anymore. Your senses yank back to your body, still in Aethys's hand. There is light, sunlight. He has emerged from Ashen Maw, the rim of the volcano and the great keep of the Rathun collapsing behind him. The Audra is barely visible through the thick lava covering his body, and still, he moves. The ocean is gone, water sucked away, leaving only the bare seabed glistening in an ominous silence. You summon the strength to turn your head. Through the cracks in the great god's fingers, you see a wall of water, taller than Nekataka, taller than Aethys, as tall as the moon. It comes with the rumbling of a terrible stampede. The wave slams into Aethys. His hand closes, protecting you from the devastation. Somewhere in your mind, you hear Andra screaming. You are back inside him, back with yourself. Are you still the same Watcher who devoured the souls at Heritage Hill? Darkness roils within the soul as it awaits your response. This may be painful then, but I suppose it will be so for both of us. You feel cool air, seawater. The back of your mind pulls your attention back to your body. Aethys stands amid the now calm waves. Kraken futilely clinging to his limbs as he gingerly sets down your ship. He carefully opens his other, setting your body on the deck. As your head comes to rest, your vision rocks forward, pulled back into the Audra, back to your soul. Some of us is lost to him. Fragments and the empty spaces between them. They will always be a part of him. But the soul rushes toward you, flying into you with ferocious speed. You are thrust back through the Audra, out of the palm of Aethys. You can feel the sensation of your skin, the warmth of the Audra, but you are not fully in control. The other soul struggles to reach the surface of the body's consciousness, but you pull it down. Entangled, you float in a dark, boundless expanse. The more you fight each other, the closer you become, until somehow, impossibly, every piece of you is touching every piece of them. Through the distant window of your eyes, you see Aethys push slowly against your ship. Though his touch is light, it is still the touch of a god. The ship lurches, rapidly tearing across the water southward. His hand pulls away from your ship's wake, his body straightening, towering overhead. The volcanic rock, now cooled and gently steaming, sloughs from his body as he moves. The Audra beneath is still immaculate, unmarred. He watches you depart, and you hear a voice in your mind as you sink deeper into the blackness of sleep.
Tell them what you have witnessed, Watcher. Tell them what is coming.
The windows of your eyes retreat into the distance. The fragment of your soul is so close to you in the darkness that you can't tell if its thoughts are separate from your own. Aethys is going to Ukaizo. He's going to stop the wheel. Aethys is going. Aethys is going. The words repeat in your mind until they become an incessant, meaningless mantra. Involuntary meditation in the emptiness of your unconscious. When the words finally dissolve and become part of the darkness, you see a pinpoint of light. You no longer sense the other soul. No longer sense the person you were before Aethys touched you. You swim toward the light. As you come closer, the light becomes two blurry spots of radiance. You settle in behind your eyes and feel your lips already moving, mumbling. Around your body you sense familiar scents and sounds, voices raised in shock and alarm. You take control of your mouth, opening it wide and drawing a great breath.
What are all these blessings for, I wonder? What time is it? Oh, what is this mess? Serpent, go to the palace.
Are we simply going to wait? What if she never...
Are those frilled collars stuffed in your ears? If the Watcher's mumblings are right, then Aethys is... He's seizing power from the very gods who betrayed him. Destroy... It's a coup, and we have...
The unraveling of Kohopa from Tangaloa is our greatest test from the gods, I say.
Ah, you shared a good...
You know, every time you come back from the dead, it's a little less...
Join our talks, I say. The Deadfire is no stranger to... For what else did the gods place?
What we need is brass.
Ships have formed the blockade around Queen's Birth. Their commander...
What? But
For what do our enemies paint a target on their hull? Send word to my water shapers to drain the sea around the flagship.
My queen! They fly the colors of pirates!
Well, what have we...
Forgive me, Lovesome, but it looks like you are...
You painted vagrants are a plague on my tribes.
You should be asking yourself.
We've bigger fish to fry.
Now everyone just calm down. Then all bet...
Yes, well, if you have a point, pirate.
We're supposed to take a bunch of...
Right you are. I'm here because I've got questions. Ones that can't wait. Ukaizo? What's the lost city of gold got to do with a god on a rampage? Well, fuck if that doesn't put things... But what's that even mean in the long run? Folks who... Yeah, that's exact. This is all dark and foreboding. I mean, I like the idea of pirating throughout the Great Beyond as much.
Let us speak now of what can be done. Must be done. Watcher, you...
The Huana made compacts with the gods on Lost Ukaizo. And I say it is a place where mortals can reach beyond.
We have to act quickly. Our ships are fast and well-equipped. We could sit... Of course, finding Ukaizo once we're through is another matter. That's so.
We speak of collectively sailing for Andra's mortar, but this crown will not support any plan that It is for this moment that the gods test me. Anyone who seeks to cross Andra's mortar will learn that the gates of Ukaizo are the end of compromise.
I don't mean to let Aethys end us while we bicker. But
I think I'm getting... While these witless princocks go at each other's throats, we Principe will cut whatever Aethys is seeking in those ruins. We'll find it, and then we'll sell it to the highest bidder. That, or me and mine will have...
If the Huana cannot take back our beginning, then our end fast approaches.
Are you going to guard it as closely as you've guarded... Ukaizo was yours once, and you lost it. We will help the Watcher stop...
Watcher. There are two kinds of people in the Deadfire. With Ukaizo under our control...
Order. And the only question is the secrets to be found in Ukaizo.
Watcher, I say the time to play it...
Let's speak, Watcher, while we have the chance.
Benjeriri, Shodi seems a right fine lass and all, but, well, she asked me to pick around in her forts. Told her I didn't see nothing. I bounced right off of her. Oh, no, that ain't fair, Cap. Sometimes I touched her mind for a second, but felt something I ain't seen its like before. Sometimes old sorts get nightmares so that I can't bunker. It's been my...
Alright, I want to figure out what's going on with this thing. Is this TV just broken? This piece of shit hotel TV. Hold on, I'm just trying to see if, like, if I watch a regular TV channel. Yeah, it's TV, it's not the PlayStation or anything. Alright, I'm at the hotel now tomorrow. Is there not like a sub menu? Where? Normally there's like a way to control some of this stuff. Let's see it on here. Alright, I'll just complain about it. See if they'll get me a new TV. Piece of junk. Alright, what am I doing? Alright. No doubt the local palace want to put me to work in support of their cause. Committing any of them will be sure to anger the others. In the end, I could go it alone, but the Defiant won't survive the journey without significant upgrades. Halls and cells available in Deadfire. I found. Craft a hall that can travel through Orden's motor. I can find the valiant Queen's birth. The kind of power out Deadfire companies, Imperial Command, and Brass Citadel. Man, let's just upgrade this shit. I found a blackwood log mill to craft a hall that can travel. Yeah, let's go craft this hall. Alright, first things first, let's save, because we got some fucking quests that we can turn in.
I say it is not. Do not leave me in suspense, I say. Have you If you have questions, the royal brother will hear you. Do not leave me in suspense.
Alright. All these motherfuckers leave? Man, whatever. Figs.
Faye, if you think the lad's fussy now, you should have seen him as a wee one.
That right?
Wouldn't set foot in home or hearth without cleaning his boots. Slicked his breeches when he dallied.
Well, he's changed since then, as I see it.
Oh, you dare? Do you have a spirit twixt your chaps?
How do I get out of here? It said I found it. I've found a blackwood log. It may help me craft a hull that can travel through. Okay. This is saber one-handed.
Think it suits me?
Okay.
This is futile!
Oh, shut your ballet.
Well, here we go. What do I want? I want... That's better. All health 120, minimum crew 8. Let's turn to starboard. Scallion seems better. Sail health 60. Alright, let's play. Let's get 3 of these.
finally washed into port.
Hold up, Cap. That be Malnage, the High Queen Sea Devil of the Dead.
Captain, I've heard a mess and a half about you.
Typical Malnage.
Boy, when you're as old as me, I've heard about your run-ins. I'm tracking a man by the name of
Romaro ain't no traitor, you mind-blind sack of squid squirt.
Captain, there'll be a bounty of some 4,000 pounds on Romaro, quick or dead. I'd be willing to cut you a tenth here and now, if you give me any... Cap?
Oh man, okay.
My friend, you return. If you require anything at all...
I see you brought your pain, but he bade me not tell anybody of his...
He's the nearest thing I...
He did trust it to make of the cup. I can't tell you what he...
And for what? An elven cliff? Yeah, that salted cockfuss be the biggest threat, sure as shit. Surely thinks he's Aye, Cap, you've read my mind. Thank you, mate.
Safe travel.
Sure, but you haven't noticed Aloth needing you less?
The lad needs me more than ever now he's after the old lead key.
I guess you've been sleeping in there these past couple years, then.
I see your gummies flapping, but it's only mush dribbling out.
Well, you say so.
I would like to leave. Why am I not allowed to leave? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I'm here. I'm gonna talk to this asshole.
Welcome back. How might I assist you? Ah, you've done what? Here, your Pikawaran. I'll be waiting.
Oh, it's my ship. I'd like to leave. Okay, let me leave, you stupid piece of shit game. I don't understand. Where's my new fancy ship? There it is. Oh my gosh, game. Let me play you.
Certainly.
Holy shit. I'm getting like real tired of this bullshit. Alright, we're totally abandoning this ship. Oh my gosh, buttons are just not working. I gotta be done with this game. This is like driving me completely insane. Yeah, I have to be able to leave. It's an important missive. You don't have enough crew members to properly manage the ship. I want to use a different ship. God, the agents footing home in so many essays. Okay.
You crack the spine of the old book, revealing blood. Suddenly, the page widens to eclipse the something. An old woman steps forward.
I'm so glad that my messenger tracked you down. Watcher, before you draw your weapon, while Bareth whispers in one ear and Aethys shouts in the other, don't you find it unusual how open and accessible my siblings have made themselves? And isn't it strange how we never bicker unless a mortal is watching? If we still possessed our glorious titans, my siblings and I would have put an end to it. Margaret and Andra tried their best at Ashen Maw. While we are powerless to stop him, some of my kin wish to observe how have we raised you well enough to be self-sufficient? Or must we what in a cross-section of society has converged on the Deadfire? Some of my kin are of an while the rest of us have already made up our minds on the matter. Judge for yourself. But I think you'll find when we ascended to godhood, we did so to provide for a savage people. Perhaps even a society that has how you and your allies counter this threat will demonstrate the soft-hearted among us are counting on you to win this existential wager. So now you know the truth. I assume you have questions. Whether knowingly or unintentionally, you seem to find some would react poorly if I stripped mortals of their freedom without giving them it. Before I return to Eora and assume my position as your deserving tyrant, you have this opportunity to prove me wrong. To demonstrate whether or not mortals have precious little time. I have every confidence that it's bright. The Huana Kings and Queen Apotheosis project needed 2 resources. The city stands as a memorial. Ukaizo is a city, a gravestone. Ukaizo is the dead. The last emperor was. Unfortunately, that didn't protect Ukaizo. From that moment, and up through the millennia that followed, Ukaizo has been all within the Deadfire. The Huana Empire didn't conform to our idea. If the Huana want, there's no point in mourning the bones of death. Prove it or disprove it. And assertive, then there are those of Kith are vulnerable. Unless they submit to the destiny we chart for. It was an end. Assuming these roles on the outset of the plan, Aethys was one of those who supported more. A valid, we assumed that thanks to Aethys, we're pulling the dough for opposition. Aethys is not known for subtlety. His approach was sophisticated. Besides, I am the counterpoint to the soft-hearted. Regardless of my feelings, the timing of this crisis, you mean gods, craft. My siblings desire to influence mortals and steer them. I have no intention of being left behind. Society, if our pantheon found that mortals had cultivated a perfect, lawful system to maturity, mortals need us. Any satisfaction that my siblings derive from their little experiment. Indeed, make no mistake, Watcher, you've learned much already. Only nothing you've done has tarnished it. The wheel is our shared response. Aethys keeps the wheel. Only now do I recognize how terrible. Kith are too irresponsible to know what. Not that we ever needed. The wheel can be remade. At the height of our power, we recognize the potential. Those of us who agreed with the Apotheosis project, and many after the dust settled, We adopted much of reincarnations. The wheel has but one material. You already know where it lies. Before we intervened, the flow of essence was direction. Before we took control of the wheel, reincarnation was error-prone, lacking forward movement. Control gave us the power to... Every turning of the cycle, speak, watch. Yes,
Wodica nods stiffly.
I'm not using that ship, I'm using this ship. Fuck that ship. What's this asshole? Don't have enough crew members to properly manage the ship. I don't understand. I bought a new ship. I don't need this fucking piece of shit.
Find yourself in cold, a wave of blistering heat.
Holy cow.
I won't suffer your argument. Wodica screws her mouth into a sneer.
You fool! If only we had attacked him when I first proposed it.
Accusations drip bitter as bile from her tongue. The pallid night,
the Watchers,
Wal's many eyes alight on each god in turn.
We little not think we try. Is there not?
Margaret could
stand aside. Not even for that.
Where's the... You met Mark?
There is another topic. What do you think of Aothis' scheme to destroy the wheel?
Perhaps you missed. Does that not frighten you? You, Kith, who are most vulnerable.
Aothis, he believes Kith will rise to his challenge. He found out...
If we still... Do not lay your blame on me. What if Aothis is right, and Kith succeed in rebuilding the wheel? What then?
Margaret.
And what if they... Then they die. We have to help.
Wodica drive. The pallid knight raises a hand.
Watcher, Aothis...
The pallid knight's eyes bore into yours.
An impassioned plea from the Hound of Aothis may still temper his actions. Confront him at Kaizo. The future of time moves swiftly. Go, Watcher. Do what you must.
The edges of your vision begin to dim. The pallid night conjures a blinding... You come to flat on...
So I wasted all that money on a ship I can't even use. I hate this game so much. Oh, good. Fucking piece of shit game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What in the fuck? This game.
You cracked the spine of the old...
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Oh my god damn it.
You find yourself in what we
I should be able to what you believe if it was what the taco do you
A moment of your time, Watcher. If some of the hounds discovered an unusual crate in the ship. Unfortunately, the ship lacks the... It is roughly a yard to the side and labeled... The hand left the crate in the hold if you...
Happily.
Of the Deadfire. Oh, I come from the island of Kazuwari. Kazuwari, but Humaire, the island's caretaker. The faces of the... Some believe we need... You're a Watcher, right? The Watcher. You will help. They say you help. Speak to Humaire at Kazuwari. There's one... But, I guess you should... The island, but I'm sure that...
No, you know, thing is, all I'm saying is, maybe you don't want to touch it. Maybe it's a box with a dead man's head. You say that, but you've never been to hell. Maybe we should...
Hey, hello? Are you going to help us? We could really... Once we were... In the meantime, I'll be here.
Yeah? Tell me what's on your mind. You need me, I'll be...
Of course. I'm glad to see you in good health, my lady.
I hate this game. It's starting to really piss me off. Oh man. Oh good, it's stuck on this ridiculous sound. Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Okay. This junky piece of junk. Oh my gosh. I don't even give a fuck. Let's just go talk to this asshole. There. Where is the boss?
Ah, good, you're back.
Albari tells me you were kind enough to look into this business on Devers and the crew. Beza and a sorry end, I believe. Oh, and I thought it best I speak with you face to face. What was that group? And I think that the Valiant, what kind of road and the Queen, I can give you. And if I only wanted to offer you work as an Adra inspector, I would have let Albari deal with you. Yes, of course, the Valiant trade Flaune, but of course, a very dramatic first attempt, I hear. Though, Alette has a tendency to You'll put the a near death. We are in the... This is only... Imagine if we... This has... Oh, look at what... And in doing so... yes, but... until then... Nekataka... There is a... He meets with it. I have a woman. Britz... waiting in the luminous bathhouse. It may... I prefer to handle these matters internally. You provide a good opportunity. I know it seemed... Perkamplanka... I am still trying from the moment I... Now then, was there something you needed? Yes, something you... I'll answer what I can, of course. Alvari, there are rumors she started out on a ship. Just, let me know if there's a...
This is like fucking retarded.
What can I do for you today? I will not. But I have a... It is nice to... I have been lucky to reach the... I can spare a few moments. Him. Dukes, nobles... What? Oh, him.
Holy fuck.
I can't decide. Vulcan, welcome back.
Oi, Shoti. About earlier, and me saying I ain't seen nothing in your forts.
You saw the tears in my...
No, we've already had that conversation. This game's like completely falling apart.
Now, what can I do for you? You see anything you...
What can I do? Yeah?
Yes?
Now, you see anything...
Oh, man.
My little privateer, you have news for...
I've been loyal to you a long time, Ferrante, but I cannot abide this. Over here, my friend.
Diveros, is it settled now?
Indeed, the vote has been your vote of confidence is appreciated.
The Black Hawk Sea! Do not forget your promise.
The God will watch you. Your time isn't. We have just concluded.
Blast this!
One of our Consuelo members, Captain Aldis, has been charged. Defiance.
On several past occasions, Aldis has willfully dismissed the... Oh, there is negligence. Too often, Aldis... excessive cruelty. Aldis and her new bloods often commit extreme... sedition, which you witnessed firsthand when Aldis... and, worst, betrayal. This Consuelo session is now concluded. Watch what happened somehow. Myself and the others at the Consuelo must lay siege. I need what she knows before I can hand her. So you are loyal to her? Ready for fire!
Didn't work.
Yes, me too.
Feels like wading through mud up to my armpits.
I see.
We're friends.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting real sick and tired of this.
Would have liked to see Ferrante hanging, myself. I can imagine it well enough, though. For your loyalty, I'd like you to have Scoradeo's Edge. I'll be taking command of the Principe now. I'm calling a meeting of the Count. Sail with me to Dunwich, Lovesome. I'd like... Arriving with the full protection of my fleet is the best...
Players in this game? That's good. Yes, very good.
Welcome to everything we thought was important has changed. Either it'll save us.
It will take some time to refill the Consuelo's vacant seats. For now...
I knew I liked you for a reason, love.
Ferrante had planned to use the galleon. It has the ability to manipulate the winds and see...
I guessed his aims well enough through his interest in the galleon's history. But it was thanks to your... It's Lucia's lost sword. She took an undying oath to protect me in Bolero Doris Spears for the Yogure de Protegere. Take the sword out to the high... Unsheath the sword by chanting the Darkotsi oath. When Lucia comes... In the meantime, I'll set the entire Principe into movement. Good.
Where do you want me to go? Somewhere. Help the Principe deal with the Lucy Riven and acquire her ship. The floating kingdom will formalize an alliance with me and help me okay. So the kind of Western Deadfire picture, severed head. I don't care about that shit. That's right there. The Riven came to discover and dying devotion to the ocean, protecting and guarding. So I need to quit the sword. Oh, where is it? Is this it over here? Cortez and... That is so fucking annoying. Became Death Guard, Undying Devotion. She took on the protecting. Dance with Death. Okay, I don't if I can do it. Okay, I gotta get it from this asshole. Who is all the way back in Nekataka. Oh, golly. Man, I don't know if I would beat this tonight. I really just want to be done with it. If I didn't spend an hour of my 2 hours of playing just loading. Mayhaps.
You go in first.
Quit solace.
Hard to complain. Oh.
Again now. Speak. Curse, I would aid any. What are you seeking to learn? I tried to attract the unawaited. The wind's died was a slot. Came to the... With a hunted but without our death guard.
Yes?
Yes?
Quit solace, sister. I can't what are you seeking to learn? I'm trying to wait. The wind was came. Rivan was hunted for Rivan and the sword, from Valir to the Deadfire. Hinderly caught her, slew her, and took Berath's weapon for warding. But Rivan wouldn't keep dead. Turned Death Guard. Rivan sailed with her. But Rivan turned Death Guard. Rivan a track was unawaited. The winds died. 'Twas a slaughter. I was mortal wounded, but fled with Berath's weapon. Came to the temple of Nekataka to be buried. With solace, sister.
I thought he gave me his sword. What the heck did I do with
May I
it?
help?
Did I sell it? I probably sold it. Twin Eels, Glacier Bane, Eldest Bow, down. You don't have it, do you? Turns your spine, misfortune. Bladed endless fast, Whispers of Yunwood. Alright, I probably sold it somewhere. God damn it. Who could I possibly have sold it to? I don't know. Let's try killing him. Alright. I got it somewhere and I sold it. This fucking game is driving me nuts. This fucking game.
I dare you to go inside.
I don't even know who I would have sold it to.
Tengawohu will eat me.
This is like completely insane. Oh my gosh.
Ado, Watcher.
Incense. Offerings for the temple.
You used to work a farm.
Thank you.
Nope, they don't have it. God damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The fuck? Oh my god damn it. Oh no, I have it right here. Okay. Fuck. I was gonna say. Get me the fuck out of here. Alright, so we just come out here. Sail out to sea and head to the deck of your ship. Okay. Okay, look, I'm here.
Ukaizo. The tribes will look to me to bridge our... What do I... The praise they should... I was the toast of Ukaizo. I would discover what our answer... Ukaizo should... There is much to consider.
There it is. Holy cow.
Termeo engoliero do spears. Truly? I hope you pried it from the Berethian's flesh. You will relinquish it.
Another winner's on the vine.
I'm all right.
I'll reap what I sow.
Watcher of Cadnua. I seek a truant member of the Circle of Archmages. She sent rather... You've had few dealings with the Circle. Perhaps we solved more than you think. I'd have thought, but what if you can turn the tide? Juana...
She specializes in magic involving tentacles.
Don't take your... Maura's drive. We must make sure... I will await you in the Black Isles, a volcanic...
Alright, I'm gonna have to go to bed. As soon as I'm done with this portion, we'll finish this tomorrow. This ridiculous thing.
I'll happily lend you my ear. And my... Aye, you did a fine thing, Captain. I knew you were the Principi are ready to sail for Uk.
Yes?
Oh?
Alright, let's see if we can get through this next time.